Hello, welcome in. It is round 7 already, so into definitely in the thick of the second half of the season. And tonight, 75 minutes at COTA, so Circuit of the Americas, Austin, Texas. So far, Gunter's been quickest in the practices. So Matt Clark reckons he hasn't had any practice because he's been doing a Sebring race with some mates. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Haydo's just getting some laps, so his first laps for tonight as well. He's raced his track in like Formula 1 game, but never in LMU, so that's going to be interesting to watch as well. But should be good, some good battles throughout. So I'm just trying to fix my screen. There's like a border which is pissing me off. There we go, got it. No tyre warmers, so tyres are cold. Just let whoever that is go. I think it's Pete Dawson. Yeah. I've just come out of pit, so gonna do some. Just got my race set up on, so just gonna run it around and do some laps. Morning, Andy. How are you, mate? Good to see you.
No worries.
Into it once again.
Right out of your way.
How's your fuel prices over there at the moment? We're $3.40 a litre currently. It's a lot. It's normally, it was $2.60. That's up. But yeah, no, I'm good otherwise. Yeah, thanks for asking. Hoping for a slightly better result tonight. This is a very, very much a hands-on track. It's quite physical, this one. You don't really get a lot of time to breathe. So, but it's fun. So, jeez. Okay, so you guys are more expensive in Australia. Wow. It's a bit shit, but what do you do? And you're lucky we might get some work from home days back. Whoa, okay.
You said it.
Yeah, no, it's getting up there, man. It's getting up. Right. La. Before we get started, I'd better mention a few people. So let's have a look at the calendar. So tonight we're at round 7, COTA, and we have Qatar, Monza, and Barcelona to go. And so far it's been a mixed bag season for me. I still got my Christmas logo up in there. I don't know why. Also, we have the major prize giveaway at the end of this to one lucky driver. And then we have, just to acknowledge our patrons for chipping in some funding and keeping servers running and helping the show go. So, a quick shout out to the sponsors also. So, Simblacks for providing us good prizes every season to give away. True Life Racing Design, so it's Gunter for doing, he does a whole lot of the back end stuff and pretty much runs all the show on the back end. Matchfit Entertainment for doing our commentary on YouTube. And Crossy, me. So we sort of all do our parts, all the working parts come together, and this is what we get. So anyway, that out of the way. Let's check those tyres. No, they're not too bad. Okay, I shall carry on. I did add a click of wing before, and it was good, so I might do that again.
Near-death experience.
There'll be a few near-death experiences on this track, I imagine. COTA. Circuit of the It's a cool track, it's fun to race. It's quite treacherous over. Fury Racing, g'day mate, how you been? Good to see you back online. Well, I did talk to you a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Brendan. Part of the states you in, Brendan? Are you sort of mid? I'm trying to think. Is it sort of mid-east? Can't remember.
Yes, sir. All good.
I'll have a look at the championship standings too, a little bit further on towards the end of the session, so you know who's who and who's going where. I had a shocking start of the season, so I'm just trying to climb my way back in the top 10, but a track like this possibly could help, as long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, which I'm known to. Indiana, that's right, because you're close to Indianapolis, of course. That's right. When you say it, it all clicks into place. So, where is Indiana? I think it's $1.38 pound, £1.38. Yeah, yeah. So they're actually more expensive than we are. It's crazy. Hey, Tig. Yeah, good mate. Self, are you racing tonight, Hayden? Not tonight. I'll read that in a second. Let's get through this part of the track. Tyres aren't quite up to temperature yet. Such a temperamental car around that part of the track. Well, it doesn't matter what car you're in. It's a temperamental part of the track. You really gotta just be nice with your throttle and just ease it around. Drop off till your rig comes. Ah, right, okay. Bugger. I mean, good you got your rig coming, but surely you can enjoy it. What you got till then? No? Are you too competitive like me? Between Michigan and Kentucky, okay. I'll grab a map at some point and have a look, mate. Appreciate the effort though. I don't know who that was behind me, catch me. Gunter's fast. That Porsche is so quick around here. Actually, Gunter has always been good, especially through that tight section there. And I did watch a couple of lap guides for this one, so it did help a little bit. Yeah, fair enough. Midwest. Right, okay. Cool, cool. Gunter's killing me on lap times at the moment. Mind you, I'm not in quali trim, so it might be on my race fuel at the moment. Is not really in. Tires are just coming in, so we're good, we're okay. Get through there nearly flat. And I think the Porsche is really good under brakes too. Yeah, I've kind of lost a bit in that mid part of that braking corner there. Beauty a 207.8. So he's been getting a few laps in.
Nice lap, Joes.
Thanks, mate. Finally stitching one together.
That Joe's the master of Sebring.
Hi, mate.
That is race winner, Joes.
Top step.
Oh, I don't know, but
That's not Matt tonight. Well, Bewley
You're in the
might get it.
presence of a legend first.
So Matt reckons he hasn't done a lot of practice here, so it could be on. He's 16 hours from COTA. Oh, yeah.
Not so much a legend
That's
on this track,
doable.
though.
It's what, day and a half, couple of days drive. Haven't got a good run off here then. 3/10 up, mind you. On what? 3/10 up on an average lap. So if he's running his quality setup, I'm actually going pretty good and I'm just having race fuel. Probably cooking my tyres to do it, but it's alright. It's only a practice session. It eats me through here. No spins tonight. I'm going to try my best. I'm hoping for no spins as well, man. I've been to the States 3 times. Just go by boat. Son's coming over there soon to compete at the World Chorus Championships.
How long was the Sebring race?
4 hours.
Nice work. How many in the car?
Just ghosting on.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What's up next weekend?
Qatar 18, 12.
Oh, that's like 10 hours, isn't it? 8 hours.
It is.
600 minutes.
Oh.
It
As,
is, it's
as
an hour
far
race.
as I know, me, Joe Bewley, and Harry
That'll be
Lawrence
a
are entering the team.
How you feeling, Rob?
I don't really even know that track there.
Me neither.
Well, we're perfect for each other.
Qatar is great.
Haydo's got a good lap in. Nice.
I'm
Super
not
Lolly.
sold on it yet.
She's
I
surprised
prefer
at the
this.
front
I
end,
don't
which
have
is
a
good.
terrible car here, so
Yeah, it's not looking for me.
Yeah, Sebring would be awesome. Some of those old tracks are the best ones, eh? They always have more character, I reckon, than some of these new ones. I mean, COTA's cool, but you know, some of your classic track, ooh. Like Road America, Laguna's Sake,
definitely a
Mid-Ohio, just undulations, when they weren't afraid to do crazy stuff.
today.
Look at them, the Nordschleife, that's old as any of them that still exists, because the Germans are crazy. Yeah. No idea, man.
Did you run that rope? You got like 2 seconds.
Well, Sebring's, I think half the track's square concrete,
Euros so
bits of
far.
concrete, but this one I'm not sure. I mean, this is a sealed tarmac racetrack. So.
No, we had 8.
But Laguna's pretty smooth, and Road America, that hasn't got
2 seconds.
bumps.
Well, it was definitely an 8th at Monza, second at Monza.
Yeah, and I was second at Spa, wasn't it? Was that the...
I hope it's
Yeah, second at Spa in the GP3, that's right.
I hope it's not Gunther's race pace, because he's just eating it. Tú has superior potas. If you cut that last entry, you can't get around not getting a cut on the next lap. It's a bit of a shit, but is that potato?
Yeah, obviously not in top split either.
That one where we P2 race, we were like second last in class or whatever, third last in class. That was tough.
It also like to be awesome, yeah. It would be such a cool, that's like a bucket list kind of thing, eh? Look at that, and Isle of Man I'd like to go see as well. Nice day, Pato.
Yeah, thank you. Managed to finally put one without driving into the wall.
Porsche is so quick through here. Okay, you back off. Alright. Brandon says hello, Gunter.
Hello.
There you go. How's my tyre wear?
You get slow enough faster.
Chewing out the rears a little bit quicker. Something to be aware of, I think. But you kind of need that rotation. Otherwise just lose time, so... It's not excessive loss on the rear, but I can always combat it with a bit of traction, so... it's a Hymo, and I've made a few tweaks to it. Just like real subtle ones like road height, damper. No, it was a merry-go-round setup. I do like 3 or 4 laps and the thing would just spin ends on me. It was way too pointy. Only merry-go-round if my right foot makes it that way now. No excuses. Break a bit early there. So my strategy, don't die is one. Just make it to the end pretty much. Yeah, feeling alright. Not too bad. Had a big weekend, like doing shit outside, so a bit tired, but other than that, we're good. Had some osteo work on my shoulder today, so it's still got a torn Well, it's not torn anymore, it's healed, but it's scar tissue there. It's still got some bursitis, so a bit of treatment on that. It's feeling way better. It's releasing some tension in it. So I'll probably just undo all that in the race tonight while we're doing this. The bloody cricket team, Elvis. I missed one season, they lose the bloody final. They don't make it to the final. Useless. I'm gonna go watch them play. I think it's tomorrow. I think they're playing at Steel Park. Their final game, so it must be like a semi-final. Track conditions overcast, high grip. You going to start racing again, Elvis, once daylight savings finished? A bit earlier for us then, more manageable. A little bit understeer through there, but practice a pit entry. Although this one's pretty easy, just got to slow down to make it around that last corner into the pits. If you can do that, you're fine. Okay, well, fair enough. Do what you got to do, man. Too hard. Yeah, good delta running then. It's off my lap time and just threw it away. Seen the motocross yet, Elvis? Supercross, I mean. Okay. As long as we break by that line, it should be good. Yep. Just watch the highlights, I didn't watch the whole thing. I was watching it, and then it got ripped off YouTube before I could finish watching the 250 race. But yeah, the old Americans, most of them not really happy about Deegan.
Car park there, mate.
Right, so drop that down. Oh yeah, cool. Cheers, man. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's you cut or you cheat, you get caught, you pay the price. So Yep, exactly. Right, let's do a low fuel run. Let's see what we can do. Actually got a Formula One subscription too. So I might do some Sunday sessions if it's replay things in Discord. He didn't really gain anything either, but the thing is, if they don't penalise him, then they can't penalise anyone else. You know, if there's a rule there, the rule's got to be enforced. That's kind of like when they got a roller jumps. You know, a rule's a rule. Break rule, get penalised. Happy with our Hunter though. It's good to see Hunter, you know, finally get up there. He's just worked hard and still working at it, just doing it. That's awesome to watch. Let's bring these tyres in a bit nicer. Yep, exactly. It'd be good to see Cole in there, well, even Hayden in the outdoors, man. They're just going to be so damn quick. Yeah, same. It's you know, the spotlight's been on his brother for so long. It's just good to see him finally get, because he's the best of the rest. Well, obviously, you know, just consistent.
Slow
Super
down
consistent.
to get in my head early, Joyce.
Yeah, that's it, sure.
The mindset of a champion now.
I'm not joking, but this guy was talking earlier about, I don't think I'm going to have a good race tonight. Did he pee for in practice? You fucking slime.
I'm not going to be able to do that time again. I guarantee you I've got my fastest lap of the night out of the way. Don't worry about it.
Talk about Joe's money.
That's my man, so that's what I'm saying.
Alright, clear track in front, Chris Fraser behind. Deegan's such a good rider, he's just such a smug prick, you know, like, he's not humble at all. And that's why I don't like him.
Quietly sandbagging for the last year.
I mean, you don't deny the talent.
What a
but it's-
patient man.
just needs to be a bit more humble, you know, his approach.
Sandbagging for the last 4 years, and all of a sudden I'm just going to become alien. to
Think
the
about,
speed
like, say,
now.
Jet and Hunter, even Tomac, you know, they're all quite likeable because they're humble. They're not,
I knew it all along.
they don't, you know, prance around like they're just the best fucking thing ever. But Deegan does that. He'll drop off, you reckon? Oh, yeah. You've seen, like, Jet, when he gets challenged, he just seems to find, just out of nowhere, speed. And it'll be on a bit of a track that you would not think, and he just like, and he's through. Yeah, agreed. Apple never falls far from the tree, they say. Seems to be, he's just so smooth. He picks lines that just work. And he rides efficient, energy-wise, like fast but efficient. So guys who are like pushing to keep up, he's just, like I say, he's just cruising because he just rides smarter. The lines he chooses, the way he uses the bikes, the bumps, skipping over braking ruts, things like that. It's just incredible to watch. It's a beast. Right, here we go. tyre should be on now.
Alright, give it I notice your closing speed too late.
Oh, the cut there. Fuck it. Okay. Next lap. I think track cuts are definitely going to play a part in tonight's race. Hopefully not too much of mine. I'm just going to have to be careful. We've got a few laps in today just to, feel the track out again. So that's the hardest corner. If you get that corner wrong, clip that apex, you lose so much time on the exit. We don't even need 6 gear there, actually.
What's that up? You go. I won't lie, that was fucking comical. That's what we had expected.
I might be out of the race tonight, lads. My wheels playing up. The wheels playing up? Yeah, the clutch, when I go to shift up, it shifts down and it won't let me change it.
That's not ideal.
Very odd. I'll do some things and see if I can fix it.
This lap.
The old power cycle.
Running out of time.
Yep. Unplug everything. I've already turned everything off and on again. Hasn't fixed it, so
That was a good exit. Oh, holy shit. Save the lap. Still 4 tenths up. 3 tenths, 2 tenths. Okay. So I lost about 3 tenths just then. So it should give me an indicator where I am, pace-wise, if I can get a full lap together in qualifying. At the moment, this will put me about 6th, 7th. So I'm going to find a little bit more.
That
2083, so plus the 3 tenths I lost, it'll put me right on the 208 flat, which is about where I was in qualifying. I think I did a 207.9 best, and that was so not too bad. I'll have a quick look at the points while we're here, if that works. Points. Yes, there we go. So that's the wrong slide. There we go. So top of the table. Actually, we can work backwards. Why not? 20th Hayden Crossland, 7 points. 19th Maxim. I don't think he's here tonight. He's on 11. Rodriguez also not here on 14. Isaac is away. He's in 17th on 34 points. Ken Worcester on 46. Is Ken here tonight? I haven't seen him actually. He might be away. I know Ken Dugdale's here. No, I can't see. Maybe he might be. Yes, he is. My apologies. Yep, he is here. Then Lee Perkins, he's here tonight, 14 points. Hayden Tegg on 14th. Hayden's not racing tonight. Ken Dugdale, 71. 13th. Me in 12th on 98. Sam Carson, 11th on 101. And this is where it gets really tight. So 98, 101. Chris Fraser, 101 as well. Nick Firth, 104. Rob Mitchell, 109. Pete Dawson, 116. So from 7th, pretty much down to, I guess, me in 12th is still quite close. It's going to still potential for a lot of movement there. Then we have Joe Marnie, who's put a good lap in tonight. He's sitting in 4th on timesheets in that session. And he's in 6th on 138. Gunter's in 5th, 147. Gunter's flying tonight, so potential podium for him. Costas is in
I forgot about the
4th on 166. Nathan Bewley in 3rd on 182. Harry Lawrence is finished for the season, so he's got other commitments in the name of soccer.
Okay, we'll just
And
get underway.
Matt Clark at the top. He's briefing.
Basically, welcome to round 7. Number 1, thank you goes to our sponsors at Simlax, of course. Going to be getting a. Not sure what the prize is. We'll leave that up to Crossy. Does the job. We only real thing is obviously same old. Do not overtake on the outlet unless obviously they're just pulling across and getting out of your way or waving you through. Other than that, lap 1 T1 is very rough at this track, and also for anybody who's not really in the first few cars, it can be quite rough actually getting started because you're still potentially coming around the last corner onto the start-finish straight. So just take a little bit of care there. Only thing I'd like to say from last round is during the race, do not use your comms unless it is absolutely necessary. So just take that one as a warning, and we'll move on. Other than that, Crossy, you have anything to say?
No, just I think at this point of the season, just thanks for your support, turning up every week. Appreciate it. It's probably numbers aren't as quite as high as we'd like, but we definitely appreciate you guys that do turn up and race. And yeah, thanks. Enjoy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I don't know about Isaac's poor excuses being in other countries and some of those. He's taking Simrad with him.
He could do, couldn't he?
Literally put it in the aircraft. I tell you what, he'd make some money. Imagine all the lads trying to do some sim racing while doing a long haul flight. Perfect.
Come to you, just ruined my strat.
He just set a rig up at a gaming centre in each city he stays at.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on, boys. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
Oh,
Righto, 12 seconds. Oh shit, I've got my quali set up. Okay. Your tyres reset for qualifying. Brake balance, get that there, that's all good. Leave that, powertrain. 21, I might just go to 23. How long is qualifying session?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, eh? 10 minutes, 5 laps, so yeah, 21's. I think that's it. I'll check anyway. If it's not, I'll just come back and get some more.
Just go out. No, I'm not. Sorry, boys. I'm out.
I'm not sure what the race temp's doing, but it says 4 degrees.
Yeah, I just saw that and I was freaking out about it.
So you can't set below 8
Shit.
degrees, and it is set to 23 to 25 degree range.
That's
So-
awesome.
If that is right,
That's going to be
if
crazy.
it's 4 degrees, that had literally nothing to do with me.
Is it going to snow?
Maybe.
Holy shit, that's going to get
4 degrees
interesting.
and rain, that'd be even better, but I honestly don't know why. Yeah, we'd literally be ice skating. I don't know how that can happen. I'll do a screenshot later of the server settings.
That'd be awesome.
Bloody hell. Okay. Those tyres are going to be pretty damn slippery for a while, and that's going to be crazy.
Let's run through the S's. Nice.
Alright, so there's two of us streaming. Matt Clark, who's called, he's on
Race a
Twitch,
different day, and that's just
Brisket in
temperature
Texas, and myself.
time.
And of course the Match Fit Entertainment broadcast, the commentary team are online on YouTube as well. If you want to watch with
Seems like it's taking it
commentary,
on normally,
you can flip between us and see how races are going. Right, start driving.
It's not 40 degrees.
Okay, got 6.6 laps.
Well, the 4 degrees is for the
Go.
race, not quality.
Go through, Gunter. You're going to be quicker than me.
Cheers, mate.
So what you're saying is it could still be 40 degrees.
Red light?
Good.
You might as well go around and do your stop go, man.
How did you get one, Nick?
Well, my hit limiter wasn't on automatically. It always is.
That's fucking weird.
Oh well.
Get the tyres up.
Yeah, it's going to warm these tyres up nicely, not push them. Don't want a flat spot them either, like braking too hard, so brake a bit early, just coast into the braking
really
zones. I did notice I was losing a bit of time on the straight, so because I put my wing up one notch. So I've dropped it just for qualifying, but I'm going to run it higher in the race, I think, just to get that stability. And I was trimming rear tyres out, so maybe I need my traction up as well. So Gunter and Nick stop go, so they're going to have to serve that then. Well, I mean, so Gunter should have stayed on track then, because he'd be in front of me and he'd be get his stop go quicker. Now he's buried in the pack somewhere, and he'll still have to do his stop go.
Go past me.
So basically just lost the time that it takes to get out of his pit bay to the end of pit lane. But these silly things when when things happen, you're just not thinking straight. Dealing with the unexpected. Matt's going to give himself plenty of room behind me, I imagine, because he's probably going to be quicker. Here we go. This will still be a bit of an installation lap, this first one, so if you can feel the tyres definitely not up there yet. But still pays just to get a lap in case you can't get any lap in at all later. You'll be a little bit off the pace, but you're better than starting last. Miko, you watching? Watching your boy? He's pretty quick actually, he's doing well in practice. Yeah, should get away with that little track cut. So I backed off. Be careful through here this time around. It was a little bit skatey opening laps in practice. Okay, it's not too bad. Slower, 210. Don't cut. Bugger, okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Cheers.
Matt might have pulled out of this lap. Go through. I was not on a ballad, so there's no point holding him up. He's probably going to catch me on this next lap, perhaps. So yeah, 2:07.6. That's quicker than I've been. There's no point holding him up. Pretty sure you can still get a cut down there. I mean, that's pushing the limits. Even though it's on the straight. I hope Gunter bounces back from that stop go. Surely he's got pace, so he needs a good result. Oh, give me a cat, thank you. Oof. Second. pushed a little bit hard, didn't I? That time, just lost a little bit. Threw a flat, but didn't really help. Ah! Fucking cut from that. Stupid. Just wasn't looking. That's the end of my qualifying. Slipped to 4th already. Firth is flying, he's got a good lap in. Fuck. Too busy looking at the Delta. I'll keep in it. The guys behind
Caution.
not know you're pushing. But you're not pushing anymore, so. We'll do a P-entry practice though. Fifth place. Bewley up to 4th. It's going to be a good race actually. Where'd Hado end up? 14th. Tail at the moment, but so Sam's there. Sam's in there. See what's he got? What's he got? Come on, Hado. What do you got? Moves up to 11th for 2895. Nice. Really up to 2nd. Fucking Matty Clark at 2069. Wow, why am I struggling? Well, 5th, I mean, it's okay, but I'm going to push to get that lap. Alright, load my setup, crossy race, boom, up she goes.
That couldn't have gone any worse.
So we've got 14 people in.
Sorry about losing it in front of you there in that last one, mate.
Yeah, that's bad luck. It was my only lap
Goodness, in 8th.
that I had.
I held off the brakes, so I just roll off into the wall. But yeah,
Yeah, no, I had Ken as well. So they doubled on the same lap.
yeah, not bad.
No, it's alright. I mean, shit happens. You push it.
What did I
Lucky.
say about 206s, Matt?
I don't know what the fuck
Hell is
just
that,
happened.
Matt?
Man, that car just gets out of corners like so bloody well.
Well done.
Thank you. I reckon I could have done a 206.6.
If that's a little excessive.
Well done, Firth. Only just come back. Good time.
That lap surprised me. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, this is going to be a terrible lap. Geez, I'm going to have to really push the last lap. And I went across the line, and I'm like, rightio. Should be about P7, I reckon, after T2.
Ready to cover. Okay, hang on. Brakes. Yeah, let's
I'm not sure if I believe that.
That's my spot.
I mean, we're going to be
Yeah, I know,
running.
that means you're probably up to around 6 or 50.
It said 4 degrees.
0 degrees.
3 degrees. Okay, right. So yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's 0 to 24.
Right.
What is this?
Okay. Leave
Is this
that.
like for real or?
51
Track
litres.
temp is 3.3 degrees. Weather is 0.
This is crazy.
You know when the server, well, everything was fucking out, I bet you it's killed the server settings. That's what's happened.
This is going to be fucking chaos. Okay.
Fuck me.
Shit.
I have no idea what
But
it's going to look
it's going
like.
to 24 degrees in 30 minutes and then back to 0.
I wonder what wets would be like. That'd be funny. Change the wet tyres as a joke. There we go. Holy crap. It's going to be crazy.
So, extra caution in the first lap?
Yeah, it's at 1.5 degrees, lovely.
Should they still get to 50 when we start going?
Here's the open.
Man, they're ice pigs.
Fine for you.
Send it, you reckon?
I'm degrees is cold for us.
I'm going to be riding the brake all the way to that.
I've never
To the start,
experienced
that's
this
for
in a
sure.
sim. There's no ability. You don't even go
yeah.
to ACC, you couldn't do this.
I think everyone should probably watch their tyres at the start to know what they're going to be dealing with off the line.
What didn't
It's
be
gonna
wise
be
to.
epic. It's gonna be epic, or it's gonna be complete fucking chaos. So.
Yeah, just
I
try and.
thought rain was bad.
I know, it's try and get a feel for them.
Okay, we have 40-degree tyres. Guys.
Okay.
I thought right, it's good.
Yeah, we do.
Alright. Well, immediately got a warning for erratic driving.
That was drunk. I've lost all feedback, if that makes anyone feel better.
You gotta reset feedback up.
Is it
Press
F
the reset button.
I don't have a reset feedback button bound.
You should sort that out after this.
Yeah.
Is it G? Maybe it's G by default. Could be G. Press G.
Otherwise, you can start from the pits, I think.
My tyres
G.
getting colder. G's doing nothing for me.
No, sorry.
F?
No, there is no button for it until you assign one.
Rough.
That's a public count.
Yeah.
There
That's
we
the old
go.
bus mark.
Damn, that was quick. Thanks, Andy. 0 degrees is the temperature. Unheard of. Everyone's getting on the brakes early, just testing them. Oh. Do not want to be tapped, and I do not want to tap. Okay, there's Gunter. Whoa, that's slippery. I'll let Gunter go. He's got more speed. But we want to try and stay ahead of Ken there. Ken's got a good start, actually. Nicely done. I'm surprised he's a wily bugger again at times. Definitely a smart operator. There he goes, Gunter. Outside it goes. Get a bit more traction control. Nice. I don't want to do many draft. I know I might have speed down the straight on him. Only sort of mid-wing, not high wing, so he's definitely got, Porsche's definitely got brakes. Six, okay. Oh, turn. Those right tyres just dead. It's so cold. Come, don't give me a warning yet. There's no reference. Thank you. Whoa. Gunter's hungry. Up inside her neck. Whoop, there's a tag. Send it, send it. I want to live. Can't see the apex, there it is. Tyres are slowly coming up, they're in a decent workable sort of temperature now, so just don't want to push them too early and risk sliding out. Let me drag. Oh shit. Whoa! Yeah, I think Nick might have made a bit of a corporate decision there perhaps, or maybe going to just force the error. That was almost, I think Nick backed off, but it felt like almost like a glitch. Damn, we're way off the pace in these conditions. Tyres are only up to 60 degrees. Joe's thought about it then, but thank you, Joyce, for not. Or being able to pull it up, actually. I got purple magenta first sector, fastest first sector. It's interesting. Guys at the front obviously battling quite hard. Winter's flying. so hard to see apexes when you're stuck behind a car. Ooh, okay, that was a bit unfair. I think there's any gain there, but it's alright. Gotta live with it. Oh yes, here we go. Nick bodged that up. Not close enough.
Sorry.
And he must be running low wing then. Real low. This is where I catch Nick, through this right-hander. Generally. He's got a real understeer car. Either that or he's just not quite getting the apex right. I should have had a look then. See if we can get side draft. Made it to the apex. Oh, he's got the inside though. But I will have the line for this corner. Oh, that might be a cut. That's all right. There you can actually see the apex now. It's better. And he's getting eaten by Joe's. Sorry for Firthy, he's just gone backwards. Damn, that was an exciting open few laps. Holy crap. So that's his fastest lap with the 208.6. Gone to the 208.9. Better been going too deep there. Oh, fastest lap. Holy shit. What if Hado's still going? Hopefully still on track.
You go first.
One hour remaining. Whoa! Got a massive force feedback drop then. God, that would have been the end of the race. That was horrible. That's crazy. Something's just clicked with my car in these temperatures. And it's just flying. I wonder if Matt's getting held up by Nathan Wheeler. Possibility. I've just notched my traction up another click to 6 because my back tire's burning out just a touch quicker in the front, so just see if that'll help. And it means I can got a bit more confidence through these parts anyway, just getting on the gas. I really need to keep momentum up here more than what the Porsche does. And this corner could struggle on if I got too much force feedback because it might not rotate. No, all good, okay. A little bit of force feedback kicked in, but nothing over the top. Ooh. And I've got a couple of track warnings so far, so I've got to just be careful to the end. Yeah, there we go, Bewley's picked it up now. 208 flat. So I think they're just battling maybe and just slowing each other down. Oh, that might be cut. No, got to worry it. Oh, you make up so much time if you can just get it right. Who we catching? Costas. He's Günther right in front of him, Costas right in front of him, so Gunther would have got a cut then, maybe. Oh, got away with it. Thank you. Just backed off at the right time. Hit through on Firthy and Jace. Yeah. I think did what happened? Did Firthy have a bit of a moment, or him and Jace come together, or something happened for Pete to get through? Surely. Second, third and fourth in all had invalid laps. Right, okay. Yeah, not doing too bad here, man. I'm quite surprised. I didn't think I'd be this kind of race pace, but obviously that low temperature might have helped. I'm pushing, man, believe me. Just got to minimise the errors. Tyres going a little bit deeper into the braking zones now, so it's got to be just mindful, just brake it, put up a little bit earlier, and then I can make up like a tenth like that. Do, yeah. .2083. Gap to Bewley staying fairly constant, so those guys battling is awesome for me. Okay, late turn in. Oh, doesn't matter, get a good exit. Here we go. Oh, that might be cut. No? Holy crap, how did I get away with that? Yeah, yep, he had a cut up that corner last lap that we just went past. Porsche's quick here. Like, the Aston's normally fast on most tracks, like in a straight line. But, oh yeah, actually I'm getting a bit of a draft here, but oh, it's too little too late. I'd say Gunther's going to be pretty close to a like track cut stop and go, I reckon. Yeah. Although that could work for me if they start battling. If Gunther gets right up to Costas and starts rattling him, then that might not be a bad thing for me. That's the line I want, that exit right there. Okay. Gunther's driving pretty well, man. He's doing good. Don't have haters to racing. Hope he is. Lost it out of that last turn then. Looks like Bueller's dropped off the pace a bit. I think Matt's got him. Caught Gunther 2/10 on the straight length. So running a little bit less wing was a good idea. Well, on this track, there's not really anywhere to use it. If you can't get a run on that back straight, then you can't really do much with it. Oh, sweating. This is a good fight, man. These guys are fighting hard. This is a great race. A bit closer again to this lap. What I should do is save fuel through all these corners, just sit behind good to save fuel, and then try and pass these guys in the pit stops. So use a lower gear like that. Oh, he's game crashing, no. That sucked. I didn't even notice I was in fourth. I thought Matt had cleared off. Need to be closer to be able to save fuel. Who's that? Alexis. Oh, is that Bewley? Yeah, it is. Oh, unlucky, man. Fuck, that sucks. Oh, Gunther. Oh. Alright, he's... Don't want to get a battle with him, but I want to put pressure on all the same. Oh. Damn it. I was looking for that run. I'll get a bit of a toe in here, actually I'm quite close. I'm just going to save a bit of... Just short shift and save a bit of fuel. Porsche hooks up, man, out of those tight corners, it just goes. I just want him and Costa to start battling. Don't send it. Well, I was thinking about it, but I don't want to ruin his race, and he's had some shit races. I mean, I want to beat him, but I want to do it properly. I wasn't there. I'm not just gonna dive bomb. His natural braking line is to brake at the corner, like that. Compromise his exit, but that's how he goes. So that Porsche jumps out of corners, so it works for it, you know. If I can get the run out of here, we're good. Oh, glad I didn't get pinged then, because I didn't really gain from it. Interesting seeing where the cars and drivers have their strengths and weaknesses. Don't ping me, come on, I lost so much time. Thank you. That last corner I seem to lose time on, so we just need to figure that out a bit better. So I'm going to pick off a few tenths through here. I'm going to get some good X out of this one. Another 7 laps in the tank after this. Six degrees. So it's slowly climbing. I don't think I'll take tyres, I don't know. Right. Lights are on. Distraction zone. don't know if Nate's just playing with us or what, because he put out a record time in qualifying. It's just ridiculous. Good run out of there that time. Do I change tyres or not? So even. Come do a side, what side would you do? I mean, the tyres are wearing perfectly. Might just not worry about it. I wonder if Gibbons has been really cautious through here because of track cuts, because I catch him so much. 410s in that sector, through the chicanes, through the S's, I mean. In Dugdale. Oh, Billy got a deep drive through. What happened? Wonder. Oh man, yeah, this shocker, poor bugger. It's game crash and then DT. Bad luck, man. So Isaac's in the commentary box too. Cool. close. That was scary. It was good. Couldn't have running in survival mode then. And for me, for a split second, just trying not to hit the poor bugger. Close to pit stop time. Oh. Okay. Damn, that was close. And that's letting Matt sort of clear off a bit now too, bugger. And cost us. Right, I think I'm going to pit a lap early. Some scary shit, Hayden. He's struggling with that car, man. I can see it. Put row in his row. Watch the old row go. Should I get tyres? Just 2. 26 minutes to go. I don't think so, eh? Going in. Okay, it's saying now it's saying 49 required. I'm not doing any tyres, I'm just pitting. "15 seconds all we need. Just need some clear air. Who's coming? Rob Mitchell. Oh, they're cool. Now I've got a good gap. Right. I imagine Rob's got 8% left, so he'll probably do one more lap and then pit. Shit, I hope we took enough, actually. Oh, I might have fucked up because that fuel estimate, I think, creates it. I don't know if it updates for when you pit or not. Shit. Got 11 laps left. Actually, I might be okay. 11 and a half. I might have to save a little bit. I do it. It's alright, I think I can do that. Fuel not required. Okay. I'm good. Got him. Yes. Where is Costas now? We'll go find out. How far ahead? so good through there. So Costa should be, we're definitely putting this lap. Man, he's close on fuel, holy shit. 1% left. Now Gunter's in the opposite position. We've traded spots because he was quicker in some parts, like through here. I was quicker through the other bits, but you can't quite get close enough to make a pass, which is the problem I had with him. Lap times were about the same, but you just gotta... Costas, where is he? He's out. There he is. And that's 10 seconds up the road. Oh shit, I'm pretty close to a cut there. Like to a drive-through cut. That's it, I've got to be careful now. Cannot afford any more. Gangs are stressful. Dripping with sweat. Shit. I just need to make to the finish now. I haven't got enough track cuts left, so sitting in 4th place, it's a good haul of points. I'm going to go to keep a bit of pressure on Gunther. Front tyres is not ripping up so much anymore. There's Matt, there's Costa, there's Gunther. Laps to go. 3 to go. Minutes.
Good health and straight feeling.
Two more laps after this one. Maybe we should have taken the right-hand tyres actually. Think of it. Low 2 tyres, it would have been 25 second stop. No, I think I made the right call. Need a window washer. Well, ACC used to say the leader has 1 lap to go, but LMU doesn't do that. So normally you'd know when the leader crosses the line, they'd see it 1 more to go, but there they go, so they're crossing the line now. And there's only a minute left, so this is the last lap. There we go, last lap. Scott coasted through now. I did close off my brake ducts actually. I wonder if that worked against me. They don't look like they're running out hot. Shit, I'm just dripping with sweat. I'm gonna need to pull the pads off the seat and wash after this one. If I make it back on 0.6 of a tank, we'll try. There's Pete behind me. I could see him catching, but I was just cruising in there. I did not have any cuts left. I was at 3.75 of 4, so one more would have just been the end of my race anyway, so I had to just let Gunter go. I couldn't fight him anyway. My tyres were shot. Just pushing as hard as I can.
Nice work, Matt.
Thanks, bro.
For 6 laps of practice, Matt, you did alright.
I don't know, man.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not gonna fucking say anything anymore. Jesus.
I knew you didn't.
You never know what's
Out of the channel.
No, he got yoinked by.
Oh.
Fuck, I was marginal on fuel at the end, had to fuel save a bit.
Yeah, I put way too much in.
Man, I had no cuts left. I was at 3.75 of 4, and
I
my
was too.
tyres were shot.
Oh, brother, you and me both.
Yeah, I lost all my cuts like halfway through the race, like 3.75, the whole last half. It's fine.
Because I was gaining on you before the pits, and I fucking underfueled. I thought I was going to be able to have a good fight in the end, but I had to bloody back off. Yeah, I had the nose in front, but I figured you were in the pit lane earlier, so I just gave you place.
It's not, I was saving like a demon. How the fuck did you go +1 lap on me? The hell were you doing?
Who you talking?
Jose. Jose went +4 laps over.
I was slow, so it didn't actually pay off. I didn't nab first in the pits. I had to just tell myself that I had a tyre advantage because I'd fuel saved so much.
We'll see what happened to
just
Hato.
pushed
I think
through.
Firth potentially under VE'd. I could be wrong.
That
I
was
was
a
looking
tough-
at just how much you both
tough
had, and I
race.
was like, does Firth have enough?
Yeah, I didn't want to risk it, so I just let him through.
Sorry about the bump earlier on Firth. That was a very excited move.
That's alright, mate. I was already beaten up from the first 3-4 laps.
Yeah, you and Gunter playing bumper cars for a while.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Mate.
Kay came up behind you and there was a bit of damage on your rear.
It's pretty nerve-wracking when someone's putting their car in those sort of positions when you're trying to stay on track. So think my passenger door or my driver's side door in these cars got tagged a number of times.
How you came seventh, Nick?
I'm so sad you got dropped, man. I was having so much fun.
Mate, I was hanging on for dear fucking life. Like, the Lexus I don't know if it's just around here, but mate, I actually couldn't get any gym with the tires. I didn't even have a tyre at 60 at that point.
Really? That is because I noticed that you were like having moments here and there. That makes sense. Mine was definitely well over 60. Even when it was still 0 degrees.
I'm not very fast, but I didn't find the tyres too bad actually after we were going.
Yeah, I was really nervous at the start, just in case, but it didn't feel much different, I don't think.
I think that's going alright.
As in with a cold start, that is.
I think he's looped it somewhere. Start of the race, had force feedback. Right. Gutted, man. Go in now and set a reset button for that force feedback. It's in your settings. So force feedback reset. You just hit a button and it resets it. Man, fuck! I had a great race. That was awesome.
See you. I'm gonna head off too. See you guys. Thanks for the race.
See you guys.
Good night.
Good race. Gone through in the
I
pit,
found that very challenging.
and then just the tyres couldn't hang on to it.
I should have gone with my normal strategy.
Scary.
That gator for Hato, man, he looked really racy actually.
Because it's not worth trying to.
Oh, a little bit of a wiggle.
So.
You got turned around. Yeah.
I was definitely like a little bit slower, but I wasn't changing my line or anything. I was just kind of cruising. I found it difficult. You can give me some pointers if you want, Crossy. You got a good view of it, so I couldn't care less. I'm happy with 7th. I didn't really prep very well, but
Yeah.
it's difficult racing, man. It's very dangerous spots poking the car, so.
Yeah, it seemed a little erratic at times, like yeah.
Anyway, I've got the. Well, I'm surprised you had a good arrow there, Gunther.
What was that, sorry?
I'm surprised you had good arrow. Like good arrow.
I didn't. Like, I took a knock, like in T1 from somebody. Nothing else changed after that. It was, yeah, just side by side, mate. It's all good.
I'll let you through next time.
That was great. That was great. I upped my brake ducts like 2 clicks when I saw the E-temps, and that was like significantly better under brakes, I think, than anybody else was on that I saw. Like, it was so much different.
Yeah, I did similar thing, but my brakes started to go shit at the end.
Right, I was killing my tyres on the rear, comparatively, and so I was just slowly inching them forward more and more, and then I was just getting fast, like, my second to last lap of the race was my fastest of the whole race, and that was on the old tyres. They're like 55%, with 50 on the rear and 55 in the front.
It was so tricky because I'd be turning in, like to go towards the apex, but because you got that late brake, you just like go right in on the apex, and I'd be like, just see my radar go red, and I'm like, shit, like, so.
Yeah, it was over. I mean, the thing was, I was always able to pull it up. It wasn't like I was overshooting the mark, but I just knew I could go, like, honestly, when I saw your brake lights, I almost counted, like, one Mississippi in my head before I put mine on, like, it just
I don't
so
know,
much later.
I reckon I've got a few tyre marks on my door.
Like a league off.
Yeah, I was almost like thinking, shit, this is a bit like the V8 supercars, but it was good fun. Good racing, and the same for Crossy. Like, it was just all out. Like, you guys, everybody had so much pace in the straights. It was ridiculous. Crossy would put like up to 3/10 on me on the straight. I was like, but then I don't know if you were running a lower wing or the norm, but definitely made a difference coming into all the twisty bits.
Yeah, about a mid. Like I was all over you in Sector 1 through the S's. The Aston was so good through there.
I was really taking it lightly through there because there's, the little dip / bump in there.
Oh, unlucky Hato.
Usually the Porsche's really good, but I have to hold a really tight line. Like to literally stay on that, the last one. The
Keep
last
fighting.
right-hander before you sort of drop down.
Keep
the dip.
Keep going.
My normal line would be running my wheels over that.
Bad luck,
But
mate.
I did that in one of the earlier laps, and because it was so cold, there was just no traction.
Yeah, with no
It was really weird. So
force
I just
feedback.
was like, I'll let you just come right up and then try and drive away or outbrake you everywhere. So I was kind of letting you, or not stressing too much about that until I had one moment, and then you're right freaking there when Costas lost it in front of me and went a bit squirmy, and that just broke my concentration, and then you were like right there,
holy
filled the
crap.
gap really tight.
Man, when you lost it, and I came through it, I was just trying not to hit you. I shit myself, man. That was so
I was
close.
just trying to keep it back under control. Like that wasn't even me trying to force you to have a hard line. That was just like trying to get it back under control.
Yeah, and I saw you because I saw your car like spinning still, and I was like, "Shit, he's going to tag me!" And I just about spun myself like trying to avoid, and then it's like, fuck. And then I tried to get around you, and then you'd gone. I was like, son of a bitch, because I felt like I was quicker half the track, but not the other half.
Yep. You definitely through the middle part of the race, you were killing me in the front because it was just that first almost all the way to the hairpin. You were pretty much stronger through there because I just didn't want to risk it, and then the flip of that was from the hairpin onwards. Other than you down the actual straight, I could make up all that time under brakes even at the end, into the end of the back straight or whatever. So it was quite, even though it was really frustrating, and even when I was in your draft, you'd pull away from me. Like I was 0.4 or 0.3, then you'd end up at 0.6. I mean, I was still in it, but I was just going nowhere.
At medium low wing.
Yeah. I wish I could had options of wing, but nah. Just it isn't an option.
So we're next week, Qatar?
I think yes, because it's the same as the whole week's online official races at Qatar. They got 60-minute no tyre warmer, hyper and GT3 for the whole week from Tuesday onwards.
Yeah, Qatar, Monza. Yeah, Qatar, Monza, and then Barcelona. So Qatar's our last 1 hour 15, then it's hour and a half for Monza and Barcelona.
Because that's after they've got a week out there with Easter, so we're not nothing official on Easter, and then you guys have your daylight savings comes off right after that. So
yeah, a bit early
I figured
for us.
we could do a little slightly longer.
Shit, I don't even know if I had Barcelona yet.
No, we don't. It's supposed to be released this month. So if it's not Barcelona, it's
right. Okay.
But they said first quarter they'll be releasing that. So I mean, if we're really pushed it, like even if it's late in April, they haven't said like it's not coming. If that makes sense. Which normally, if they want, they're going to go, I'm going to push this out a little bit longer. We're going to do this and that and whatever they're going to do.
Look at the points.
Yes, don't know. So it could be Spa. I just can't wait for Barcelona without that stupid chicane before the start finish.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And if it's, I don't think you're much of a fan of it. I was never a massive fan of that in ACC, but
The results. So Matthew Clark cost us.
if they do the same deal that they did on the like other tracks that I really didn't like in
race 1. Okay.
ACC, like Paul Ricard, for
6.
example.
So round 7. It's not up
I
yet.
can't imagine it being not. I mean, I didn't like COTA in ACC, so
I should.
I get so tired in some of these tracks, like particularly that one, like turning in hard all the time. I'm just like, by the time I have 30 minutes left, I'm tired of turning the wheel like full lock. I'm like freaking dead.
I'm doing turns where I take my left, so my left hand.
I'll kill the stream.
and
So
I'm actually
cheers for watching.
cut
We will
under
watch the
side
race
of my
back
wheel.
on
You have to flip
Wednesday.
it upside down. in
for the race review.
that
I'll load the
tight
replay and
corner
we'll
in the last
jump
sector
on board and
to get the
and
rotation
go through it and
of
see what
that
catch all the
much
action. So,
turning the wheel.
cheers for tuning in.
From actually
Hope you
letting
enjoyed the
go
race. I
entirely
did.
one hand
I
and
got
then
fourth. I
putting
nearly
that
a
one
third. I
underneath
was
the
hoping for a
wheel here
podium,
to
but
rotate around.
didn't have the car for it at the end. But yeah,
And
good race.
I'm
Good.
sure that
I was
Aston
glad to be able to
because every
fight
time I've
for
tried to drive
that
it, feels
position
like
and
it's
to
got
be
even
on pace
more
with the
wheel
leaders. So.
rotation than any other car in the game,
Righto.
as far as I'm aware.
See you Wednesday. Catch you later.
What happened to Nathan?
His game crashed, and then